Alright guys, in this video I'm gonna be ranking fallen enemies. Keep in mind fallen king won't be in this tier list because the person who created this tier list didn't add him, and fallen king would be like an A plus tier because the title of this video or the entire point of this video, but whatever, let's just start. Also you can disagree with me or whatever. This is my opinion anyways. So this thing falls in the category of easy, uh quick, spawns like wave 5 or something. This thing is it can be annoying in some situations if I'm gonna be really honest with you, but other than that, it just stays in this tier. Now, heavy spawns in wave 7. This thing, this duo, the quick and the heavy, these things are like a duo in terms of tormenting you in speedrunning or sometimes in normal games. But like, let's talk about heavy because it's the turn of heavy. This thing is just, if you're not prepared at all for this, or you're prepared but you just don't have proper defenses, then good luck killing this thing that comes in groups and have like 15 HP and with a defense, which I don't know why Below added that, but hey, that's her game though. Now, abnormal boss, I'm gonna put it in can be a threat in some situations. Why, you may ask? Well, I'm not gonna put it in the can be an actual threat because like not like from wave 0 to 40 it becomes an actual threat. No, you get better defenses later, so this thing won't be a threat. For early game, yes, it will be a threat if you're unprepared, or it's because you don't have proper defenses yet, or you don't have that much money. Unlike for late game, you're able to like put a max accel or something. But basically this thing, uh it will be annoying if you're not prepared for wave 10 or wave 13. Wait, is it wave 13 or wave 15 where there's two of them now? Or something like that. But yeah, it also becomes a threat in mysteries because unexpectedly, mysteries can also spawn abnormal bosses. So yeah, that's why it becomes a threat in some situations. Now, shadows. I really want to put it in the easy tier, but I'll put some considerations. This thing is kind of fast. I'm not sure if Quick is faster or yeah, I think Quick is actually faster, but Shadow has more HP and it has hidden detection. And if you're doing one of those challenges, aka those one or only tower challenges with supports, then good luck surviving this thing unless you're trusty dragon who eats grass and has a lot of HP and you're tanking this thing as if it's nothing. So yeah. Now let's go for mysteries. Well, I might sound controversial, but I'll put it in can be a threat in some situations. Well, later mysteries will be easy, but for early game and mid game, it kinda is a threat. Because like sometimes you get like abnormal boss spam or you get like quick spam. It really depends on your RNG now. And they kind of improved their RNG in terms of mystery, specifically this green boys you see right here. It's just that this thing, I know it's annoying for others, including me, but again, from what I'm experiencing so far, it's like they kinda nerfed it. And I said kinda because, yeah, they kinda nerfed this thing. Now, I might sound controversial again, but Dark Necromancer also falls in this category. Why? Well, I know a lot of you would say, "Oh, this thing is easy and it has easy spawns and it's slow as hell." Well, have you seen the HP of this thing? 400 for like wave shit. What wave is it again? Wave 19, bruh. I mean, it doesn't really spawn difficult enemies. It can actually spawn four of them, being shadow, quick, heavy, and then abnormal. It's just that it can use it, or you can spawn those, for it to have a meat shield, and this thing will become an actual threat with fast enemies like Fallen and Glitch. How? I don't know how, but it can be a meat shield because again it has 400 HP, more HP than a Fallen and a Quick. It's just that this thing is a threat, and please don't skip at wave 19 or in wave is it 24 or 25? Whatever, man, whatever. Now, Fallens, uh, if I'm gonna be honest, it falls in this category, annoying but will be easy later. but I'm gonna put it higher because yeah. If I'm going to be honest, I know a lot of people would say phones are difficult, but in my opinion, they're not really that difficult. Or is it because I have good defenses and shit, or I actually know how to play fallen mode? It's just that this thing, I mean, this big boy has more health than this thing. It's just that it's fast. I get it. It has that partial electric bullshit immunity thing. It's just that this thing, it's not really that difficult for me in my opinion. It will be if you don't have good defenses, but whatever. Yeah, it deserves this thing, aka giant boss. It deserves to be in this tier. Uh, if you have like impatient teammates and you just skip this thing, even though this is the slowest enemy in fall mode, trust me, this thing will be a meat shield to fast enemies. Or if you have like accelerators as a good example, it's gonna accels, it's gonna target the most strongest enemy. So, glitches are gonna run and shit and then like yeah, they're just gonna target those shadow giant bosses. So yeah. But I would say this thing is just annoying. Below buffed it for no reason. I mean I don't know why she did that, but whatever she did, I guess. Now, Shadow Boss, I kind of want to put it in can be an actual threat in some. Let me just put it here. Why, you may ask? Well, if you have hidden detection, then this thing would be easy, but it would be a threat if you're doing those challenge where you have no hidden detection at all, or you do kind of have hidden detection, but it's not enough to kill this thing. Then yeah, that's how it becomes an actual threat. Since this is fallen mode, this thing is fast, has 700 HP, has hidden, and yeah. Now remember what I said about extremely fast enemies in fallen mode? Well, yeah, this guy falls in this category. Well, this thing, it might be in the lowest later. I don't know. I'll still think about it. It's just that if you combine this with the Dark Necromancer, then it becomes really difficult to kill this thing. Not only that though, but uh, without the Dark Necromancer, this thing is fast. I mean, I know later it will be easy, but trust me, this thing is an actual threat because it's actually faster than the player. Or no, or is it the fastest enemy in fallen mode? I don't know, bro, but from what I remember, yes. Now this thing, Hazard. Oh crap! Hold on, let me just crap. No, no, no. Yes, actually, why does this thing even exist? Like, if in my opinion, this is literally the most useless enemy in fallen mode. If you're doing military bases only, then yes, this thing would become a threat. But trust me, even if you have a cockballer, you can literally destroy this thing. No. Actually, if you have Rocketeer, you can actually destroy this thing. I mean, I know people who don't play TDS will be like, oh, Rocketeer is strong. But don't ask how an entire rocket launcher deals like 10 damage, but a fucking umbrella deals like 80 damage. But whatever, this is TDS, so yeah. Now, tank. Yeah, it does fall in this category. Yeah, I do get quiet and shit. It's just that if I'm going to be honest, this thing can be a massive threat. I don't know why. I mean, this is the fastest version that it has been, but it doesn't have that rock throwing bullshit ability. And this thing can also spawn at mystery bosses, which we will talk about later. But this thing, if you're not prepared for wave 30, then literally good luck surviving this thing. Now, uh mystery bosses, wave 33. Uh, yeah, I think I don't even need to explain what's in there. It's just that this thing, I know it has like 150 HP, or it doesn't have that much HP, but trust me, it can spawn annoying enemies. Well, it can spawn this, since or in this as well, Dark Necromancer, and in like wave 30 something. If you're not in the waves of 34 to 40, then yeah. But later on, trust me, this thing will actually become annoying. Boomers, uh oh yeah, let me just put this senior Discord moderator here. This thing is extremely annoying as hell. like it's not only annoying because of the mysteries. It's annoying because of the fact that it has such a long stun time. Has a long stun time. Has I'm not sure if it has a big stun radius, but from what I could tell, since I play Fallen Mode a lot, yes, it can stun a lot of them. But trust me, this thing is just annoying. Like if you're gonna change from mind and tell me that this thing is not annoying, then good luck doing so. Now, as controversial as I sound, uh, Templar. Hmm. Well, I'm gonna put it in can be an actual threat. I'm not sure if it's because I've been, I'm not sure if it's because I find Fallen Mode easy. Uh, I'm not really. It's like this thing is not really that much of a threat. Well, if you have shit defenses or if you don't know how to play this game mode, then yeah, it will be a threat for you. But like literally, I noticed a pattern. If you like in wave 30 like 5 after boomers of wave 34, that's boomer and 35. The only reason why 35 becomes a threat because of the boomers and shit. Because of how much it can fucking spawn. That's where you get actual shit RNG. It's just that Templars, this thing, it has a stun pattern. It can only like stun, like example, like there's sludgers, it's gonna stun those. In the later in the f- in later in those 5 waves, it's gonna stun the same 5 sludgers, unless it goes far and shit. So yeah. Now errors, or yeah, errors. No, I'm actually serious. Why did they add this useless duo in the game? Like, I'm not sure if this thing is an actual threat in hardcore, because I don't know why this thing even spawns in hardcore, but like, why? I'm actually not even kidding. Like, why though? Like, why did they add these duo, or this one? I know this thing is a threat in some situations, or like for other people, but to be honest, this thing is probably like a cash bag or something. So yeah. Now, uh, yeah, this thing, it can actually be a threat. Mystery Summoner, it's not really that fast though. But trust me, it can spawn bullshit. It can not only can it spawn like mystery bosses, it can also spawn mysteries. It can also directly spawn enemies. But of course, I'm not sure if they nerf this thing or not. But it cannot spawn Templars because that would be too fucking OP. Same goes to same goes to mystery bosses, unless below does that for no reason. Now, uh, Fallen Hero, which is interesting. Fallen Hero, it can be the reason why I put it in this tier, or in this specific tier. It's not really that annoying. It's not really a threat either. It only becomes a threat when it's spawned by Fallen King, because keep in mind, Fallen King, he has his spawning ability. So not only can he spawn those easy baby Fallens, but he can also spawn uh Fallen Heroes. So like, yeah, this thing, yeah, it's a threat. So yeah, lmao. Now finally, Fallen Guardian. Where does this fall to? Yeah, this thing, it really describes its own name, Fallen Guardian. It's good at being a guardian because of how much, like, it has a lot of HP. It's so tanky. The defense, it's like 70. Like, how does that make any sense? And then, like, it's stun abuses. It's just that this thing is a threat. Although you might bully it for not being fast, but trust me, like, if these are the guards or Fallen King, man, they're really good at doing their job. I'll tell you that. Now let me just fix this tier list, starting from high. So like, I'm gonna put Boomer here because it can stun. I'm also gonna put uh Mysteries on third, because like, it can, like, I know you're gonna tell me, I know Giant Boss has some more HP than this, but Mystery Boss, when they die, they actually spawn shit. So like, yeah, it comes on third, but whatever. Now let me fix this real quick. I mean, I think Tank has more HP than Templar, but not only that though, but again, based on my experience, Templar, it's not really that much of a mechanism like before. Now I'm gonna exchange Summoner Boss, and Glitch. The reason why I put this on third is because this thing, it's not really a threat for me, if I'm gonna be honest. So yeah. Oh boy, let me just fix that can be an actual threat in some situations. Hold on. So let me just put uh dark, oh crap. Let me just put fallen hero here. Let me also put shadow boss there. Let me also put oh wait, never mind. It's actually fixed now. So yeah, tanky has hearing detection, can spawn shit, and can be a threat to fast enemies. Mysteries when you get shit RNG in early game, you can get tormented in terms of being because of this enemy being tanky, and shadow lastly being it has hearing detection. I mean it has hidden rather. Now do I need to do I need to fix anything or something? No. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Anyways, this is gonna be my tier list, I guess, for this entire fall mode thing. Again, this link will be in the description, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna do more of these, but maybe I will. But yeah, I guess that's the end of the video. Please like and subscribe because I'd really appreciate if you do so. And yeah, have a great day, all.